Hey guys, Big John with J Custom Builds here. I got a new heater for the shop. I wanted to get a good one, and so it came with a new outlet. And the screws. And I'm gonna actually hook this up. So I'm gonna try to find the best place to mount. I did get a cord. I don't know how long it is. But it's pretty long, I think. Oh yeah. So I got the stuff to actually, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run this along the wall. I'm trying to think of the best place to put it. Hang on one second. You guys get to experience this with me. So this girl, it's called a Heatstorm, and it's a garage small shop heater with Wi-Fi control, 240 volt heater, 3,000 to 6,000 watts, and I could hook up to my phone and heat up the garage before I even come in here. So I think this is cool. So here's what it actually looks like right here. So it's called a Heatstorm. It's a digital thermostat, heats up room fast, child locks, power control, quiet operation, adjustable brightness, and no harmful fumes. That's exactly what I wanted. So let's get this girl opened up. Start putting some of these tools away. Wow, yeah, look at that. It's got a nice little remote control to it, user manual. It's got all the screws to hook it up. So let's slide this baby. Let's move this block. Slide this girl out. So what I'll do is I'll hang on to this box for a while, just in case. So this girl seems pretty heavy. Here's the bracket. So I like it because you can actually, the way you set it, you can actually, so here's the back. This is actually where the cord goes through. And so I'm gonna open it up. The back of the cord goes back in here. And so, you know, if I'm gonna be running the cord, I think the best place for the heater would be like literally right above, let me see. So this is where the electrical outlet goes through. And I'm thinking of mounting it like right there, right above the door, or even right there. But if I mount it that way, it's gonna actually be facing that way, which is kind of where I'm at. But you know what? I'm gonna move the truck over there, right? All the bikes are gonna come over here. But even though, if I'm over there doing something in the corner, I mean, this is gonna heat the whole place up regardless. So I'm just trying to figure out where would be the best place. I think above the door right there would be the best place, because that door really isn't going to be open when I'm in here. I'm going to be closing that door when it's really super, super cold in here. So we still got a few months of winter, and I think that's the best thing, is to hang this girl up there. So let's go back to the stand here. So that doesn't really say anything. So check it out, guys. I put the eye in this thing already. I believe the white goes to the LT, and I believe that the black goes to the blue. I could be wrong. Haven't done electrical in a long time. So this guy right here, sorry guys, this guy right here is going to go through this hole, and then it's going to get clamped underneath there, and then the green's going to come around and clamp there with the screw. And then again, like I said, I'm not sure about the white and the black, so I'm waiting for my brother to respond. And then I decided that I'm going to put it right there going this way, so the air will blow this way, or I'll probably even angle it this way just a little bit to go this way, because I wanted to get, it says that it warms up 1,000 square feet, no problem. So let my brother respond, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, so I did it, anchored this girl in there so she won't move. Green wire's the ground. White is, of course, power, and black is actually power as well. So, so I did it. I didn't dress them up as well as I should. I made them a little long. I actually can cut them, but why? They're tight. I'll just leave them like that. So I know I did it right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the panel back on. Get my ladder and everything set up so that I can actually, you know what's funny, man? I'm not even kidding you guys right now. The wind is blowing, right? And it's been really windy here today. And the wind is strong. I don't know what, probably maybe 30, 35 mile an hour winds. And you can hear the wind. You can hear it inside the house. Like on the stove where it has the vent going up, you can hear the wind coming through there. And when you're in here in the garage, you can actually hear it going through here pretty strong. Crazy, when I'm working on this, it's like when the wind stops blowing, I feel, this thing's not even plugged in, man. And I know it sounds weird, but I'm getting like little hits of like hot air. And it's like, what the hell? It's weird. But anyways, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I thought that was pretty weird myself. So, all right. So this guy, now I'm gonna get the bracket, and these are the screws that go up to the wood, and then these are the ones that, these guys right here are the ones that go up to the wood, the metal stainless steel looking ones, and then these guys are the ones that go from the bracket to the unit. So I'm just going to take the wood ones out right now. Leave the other ones on the table. Here's a little bit of the jacket that I took off of the table. I had to remove some of the jacket because I didn't think it was long enough, but actually it was perfect. It was perfect in length, so I don't know why I did that. But anyways, let's get this stuff off really quick. All right. So here's the bracket, and it goes just like so. You can actually put the unit, hang it lower, but I'm actually going to hang it a little higher. It just depends. But I'm going to get this mounted up really quick on that board, and I'll get the camera set up so you guys can hang with me while I do this. Let me get you guys set up so you can see what I'm actually doing. All right, guys. So I'm going to actually mount the heater, and so I'm going to need my drill. So I bought these drills, guys. Craftsman drills. Man, I don't know. When I moved here I've been here about 12, 13 years now. So I bought them about maybe 10 years ago. And man, the batteries are still hold a charge. Drills still work pretty good. Yeah, I'm really happy with those drills. And then I got my monster drills right here. Take that battery out. Well, you know what? I might need this too. Let me get that bracket and see where I'm going to go with this thing. I think right there would actually be pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that worked great, guys. I'll put that up there for now. I'll leave that there just in case I need it again. And now I just need a drill. Need a drill with a bit. Let's see if this battery's charged. I don't want to use too big of a bit, guys, because if I do, then it's not really going to grab the way it should. I need to order me some more bits, guys. So I'm going to try not to stand directly under because I don't like getting stuff in my eyes. All right. All right, this will get those boards in nice and easy. So I need to get under this thing again. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this on here. Try to get one in there. Woo, that hurt the shoulder. You gotta really hold this with pressure. You gotta hold that with pressure, guys. My shoulders just aren't having it. I just can't see where that thing bounced. All right, now I just got to get one more screw to get her up there. I'm going to try this one last time with some good pressure, guys. I just need to get under it. Oh, here it is, right here. Ha ha! Fell on the ladder. All right, guys. I think with this I'll be able to get it. Yep, there we go, guys. All right. Whew. A little dizzy there, guys. A little off balance. All right. Now, let's see if I can carry this thing by myself to hang it up there. I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, guys. I'm sure as hell going to try, though. Let me get these screws in one hand. Cord is freaking heavy. On the other hand, pull this back a little bit. Put those there. So, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, I have to go higher and just try to hang on to it and hope I don't drop it so that I can get, come on, baby. What the heck am I doing here? There it is. All right, guys, I got 2 screws on. Oh my goodness, that sucked. All right, is that gonna hit the door? I don't want it to hit the door. I might have to go higher. I wanted it like that, but I'm probably gonna have to go a little bit higher because I don't want the door to hit it. Is it gonna hit it? It might. That's probably the door that I'm gonna be going in and out of. So I definitely, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know what I'm going to do because I got to get it up another couple of inches. The only way I know how to do it is I'm not going to be able to see the other side, but I got to be able to get my head under there. I don't know. I should wait for some help or something because I don't want to dump this thing, man. The only thing I can think of. This is what I'm going to do, guys. I always find a way to do stuff, even if it's on my own. So I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna take this screw out. So what I'll do is I'll get this guy in on this side. This thing's like 30 pounds, guys, so it's pretty heavy. That was scary. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold it up high and I'm gonna get the screw, but I need to know where I can't see where it's at. Jesus, there it is right there. Oh, come on, guy. Please tell me you're going in. No, it's not. All right, guys. I might have taken on more than I can handle right now. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is take my leg off and put this here and pray it doesn't fall while I get off this ladder. All right, I think I dropped a couple bolts and I don't know where they went. Yep, they're both right here. So what I'm going to do, you know what? Hang on tight, guys. I'm going to call my brother over here. So, hey, guys, I forgot to plug in, the mic was on, but I forgot to plug in the remote into the back of the phone again after I called my brother over. So here you see him actually helping me put the heater up and get it mounted. There's 2 different settings and I had it set on the lowest, the bottom setting. He's helping me get it on the top because I just could not do it by myself. Yeah, so that's what we're doing here. And he brought some really good ideas to me after we were done. You know, I love this guy, man. Him and I are super close, and he's always there for me, and I try to be there for him. You know, we're kind of always there for each other, and it's great to have somebody like him, you know, as not only a great friend, but a neighbor. And we met probably, I don't know, 12, 13 years ago, shortly after I moved here, and we've just become the best of friends. So there's my wife. She just showed up. And she's actually watching us set it up. And after we
got it up there, he brought to my attention, he's like, you know, you use straps for everything that you do, and you have tons of straps. You could have actually wrapped two of them around the 2x4 and hung that up and then brought it up each corner and then got it up there. And he's absolutely right. I don't know. I just wanted to get it done so bad that I really wasn't thinking. I was just thinking of, you know, manually getting up there by myself, but I was so focused on what I was trying to do that I wasn't thinking of different options. So it is what it is, guys. You know, sometimes you just got to think outside the box, you know, stop for a minute. So the heater's going. It's a really good heater, and I'll go ahead and finish the video. But I'm truly grateful for my brother, and we were cracking up because we thought that we recorded everything we were talking about, but we didn't. So anyways. Hey, guys. So this is the next day. I apologize for the audio. Last night when my brother and my wife got home from work, I didn't have the voice turned on, the mic turned on again. So that kind of messed me up. But here I'm just, I had already tested the Heatstorm 6000, and it worked really, really good. Very, very happy with the turnout. And right now I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put the cable. And so when I made this yesterday, I actually forgot I turned on the mic, but I didn't have the actual mic that was on my shirt. I didn't have that powered on. So that's why you're, excuse me, seeing what you're seeing right now. So anyways, just trying to figure out where I'm going to put the cable and where I'm going to route it. And what I wanted to do is just actually tack it up behind it where that 2x6 is at. And that's what I did. And then I routed it behind those boards. I put it actually behind those wires that you're seeing there, the Romex wires. I put it back there so that it would actually hold it up because I didn't know where else to tack it. I just wanted to get it going for the time being. When I get all those boards out of there and start, you know, putting more and more hooks to hang up tools and stuff back there, then I'll route it the right way. I want to drill a hole maybe through that board and just route it, or either in the corner. But yeah, so what I'm doing now is working on the outlet. I'll add a video in there where I'll show you guys where I'm actually working on the outlet, and then I'll get back to you guys after I'm done. In here you can see that I have my brother-in-law's electrical tester. It's a volt watt tester, and you can see that I'm actually testing the cable there, the actual outlet, just to make sure that I want to make sure it's off. 220 volts is a lot of volts. I didn't want to die. So turning off the breaker now, and then I'm going to go back and test it just to make sure that it is off. And then I'm going to turn it back on, make sure that the power is back on. And then I'm actually going to turn it off. Make sure that it's off, and then we'll go from there. Hey guys, so I'm here. This is my panel. Here's all the ground wires. The white ones are the ground wires, and the red and the black are the hot. My brother never got back to me. He was in Texas, I think. So I removed the old outlet from here. This is actually the one I took off. And then the one I'm going to put on it's this one here. So I noticed that on the back, this one actually has an X. I don't know if you can see it right by my pinky. And then this one has a G for ground and then a Y right there. I don't know if you guys could see it. But anyways, I'm gonna get this hooked up, and I didn't think you guys wanted to watch me do this. I gotta go back up to the panel and redo the wiring. So I'm actually gonna get this mounted first, and then I'm gonna go back up there. All right guys, so I got it hooked up. I just plugged it in. So I haven't really hung the cord yet, but I followed the exact diagram that was in there. So you know what, the box is big enough I was able to leave the other one in there. The other old one, I think that's a different kind of dryer or a 220 electrical for like a welder or something. That one's not connected. The only one that's connected is the one on the right. Let's check this girl out. You going like this? Yeah. Ooh. Oh man, I can feel the heat coming out. Look at that, guys. That is so awesome. I love it, I love it, I love it. Now I just gotta turn it off, unplug the wiring. Ooh, man, guys, that thing works great. I guess that's a standard setting is 67. Man, I'm really happy. I gotta put that back on, then I gotta run the wire. I don't know if I'm gonna run it up there and just coil it and then run it straight down right here and plug it in. I don't know, but oh my God, that feels good. So I'm gonna close the door just to see how it feels in here. It feels better in here already, guys. Oh shoot, it's going up to 69. I don't think I need it 69. I usually just set the house like at 68 and leave it there. If it's really cold, then I'll set it at 69, but we'll see. Oh yeah, so I guess it's set at 70, and so it just kicked down. Man, I'm really happy, guys. I'm really happy. I just gotta close up the back because I just wanted to confirm that I didn't hook up the wiring correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, and I'm gonna run that line correctly. So I got the heater done, and I ended up running the cable up behind, clamping it to that 2x6 as I mentioned before, putting it behind the white Romex wires. And all I really did was go down behind those boards, and then I ran it along the back there and I plugged it in. It works great. I closed the garage door, and let me turn this girl on. So it's currently 61 in here right now. And I want to see how fast this thing warms up the garage, because it is really cold in here right now, I'll be honest with you. My window that's facing south, right here where my workbench is, I don't have a curtain there, but I do have a curtain there on my west side window. And I just want to show you guys the bikes. There's Blue, and she's pretty dirty. I wanted to wash her. You know, it kind of sucks too, because this week was really, really nice. I think it was like mid 60s. It was like 68 or 69 on one day. And that was the day that I was working on my videos. And then Thursday, I had to take Mom to an appointment. Friday, I had a doctor's appointment. And I was just kind of run down from the week. And so I just kind of slept all afternoon yesterday, which kind of sucks. But, you know, when you're going through emotional stuff, you just gotta, you know, let your body do its thing, man. And so there's a beautiful Wolf. I haven't worked on Wolf all last week, or all this week, I should say. And I'm kind of bummed out about that. But it's a new week, it's a new month coming up, and I really need to get on stuff. So anyways, let's check this heater out. It jumped up to 62, and let me see how the heat feels. Oh my God, that heat feels amazing. The heat feels great, guys. Man. This thing works really, really good. And so my wife mentioned something. She's like, you know what I think you should do is I think you should angle it down even more, because heat rises. Of course, we know that. So if I were to face that down a little bit more, of course, the heat would actually come down facing kind of like right there where the engine is to the truck and the frame. And you know, I'm going to be working on the bikes right in this general area. So that'll actually work out pretty good. Anyways, it's already 64. We've been in here for maybe 3 minutes now. A minute and a half since I turned that thing on, not even 2 minutes ago. And so it jumped up to 64 already. And let's walk around the room and see if we can feel the heat. So there's beautiful Wolf right there. And there's Blue. And there's my Roadglide. And you know what? It's already 65, and I can actually, it's a little cold over here, but it's not going to take long for it to warm up. Like I said, I've only been in here for a few minutes. Here's all the parts that I got to start putting together. I wanted to do that, but I got to get that exhaust done before I do anything else, man. That exhaust really got me stumped. There's the bags, the lids and all that are in the other garage. But look, it's already 65 in here, guys. And watch, that thing's gonna jump up to 66 here before you know it. Oh my God, it feels so good. Look, already jumped to 66, guys. So, you know, even if that side of the room takes a while for it to get warm, that's fine. Like I said, I can heat it up before I even get in here. It's remote activated. Plus I have, I can hook up my phone to it, which I haven't done yet. I just got to download the app. But this is, like I said, this is where I'm going to be, you know, in this general area. Pardon the mess, guys. I got a lot of stuff around the truck because I really had nowhere to put it. But I'm going to start putting stuff up above, like I mentioned before. I got rafters up there too as well. I can start putting stuff up there. So matter of time, matter of time. So we've been in here now for 3.5, almost 4 minutes. and that baby was already on 66, and when I came in here it was 62, and it feels pretty warm right here where I'm at. Feels pretty good. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. And I apologize, guys, because I know it's not a bike video what you guys are expecting me to build, you know, but I really just needed some time this week to kind of deal with what I had going on, the loss of my bud. And I just needed that time, man. So I'm going to hit it really hard next week. I intend to get that exhaust done or change the heads on it. And I just intend to get a lot of stuff done. I intend to have Wolf started up and running. That engine and exhaust and everything on it, I expect to have that bike running by next weekend. So happy Saturday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'm going to get back on it and give you guys my word. So other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Always remember to ride safe, take care, and God bless. And you guys have a great rest of your weekend.